Hey YouTube family, this is Professor Green coming with another segment of truth, where our goal is always to reveal the real color of all truths. And today I'm kind of just sitting in nature, basking in the presence of nature in a peaceful and serene place. And I felt the urge to share this video as I sat and I thought about life, about being able to know when to move, when to be proactive, when to be reactive, and when to simply just stand. So I'm gonna name and entitle this video, "Don't Just Do Something, Stand There." I'm gonna say that again. Don't just do something, stand there. Now, for those of us who are of the Christian faith, there's over 100 biblical scriptures, and I'm just not probably just in the Bible, but in other religious texts that say, stand, be still. As it relates to a biblical text, over 100 times you can find to stand still or be still and know that I am, or know that I am God. One of the favorite scriptures that a lot of people like to quote is, when you have done all to stand, continue to stand. And it talks about going into the putting on the full armor. So I just want to send a message or give a video of encouragement to say, when you know all that you have done, and you know you tried your best at everything, just be still. Just stand. I can remember one time watching Selma, the story of the march across the Pettus, the Edmund Pettus Bridge. A lot of you all may be familiar with Selma. And at one point, even though Representative John Lewis led the charge, Dr. King came on one occasion. And when Dr. King came on one occasion, before going across the bridge, he had this multitude of people following him. You can see in the movie, as they gave the account of what happened, that he stopped, knelt down, sat in silence, and told the people to turn around and go back. Some spiritual guidance said there's an ambush on the other end, and they might have wouldn't have made it even halfway across the bridge. It wasn't the right time. And he caught a lot of scrutiny and a lot of criticism for turning back. But sometimes you have to know just when to stand. Be still. As it relates to Afrocentricity, or from an African perspective, I'm going to read a little bit of this for you. It says that in our spirituality, see, we are melanated people, are spiritual beings. That's off the rip. That's just off top. We spiritual beings. No matter the deities and the different orishas and different the deity of fire and the deity of earth, we always have became one with nature. Traditional African concepts of reality and destiny are deeply rooted in the spiritual world. The activities and the actions of the spirit beings govern all social and spiritual phenomena. The spirit world can be divided into two broad characters: non-human spirits, the spirits of the dead. Non-human spirits are regarded in hierarchical order in accordance with their kind and importance, depending upon their power and the role they play in the ontological order in the spirit world. First in the hierarchy is the creator, then the deities, object embodied spirits, ancestor spirits, and other miscellaneous spirits that are non-human, comprising both good or harmless spirits and evil spirits. Man stands between this array of spiritual hosts in the spirit world and the world of nature. So what I'm saying to you is, in essence, is that when you feel lost, when you feel, and when this came to me, it was 3 o'clock in the morning, this morning, and I just was feeling overwhelmed. I had a couple of meetings, and I kept feeling overwhelmed. I kept feeling uneasy about one of the meetings that I had in particular. And I felt like I didn't do enough to push the envelope on the agenda that I wanted to try to bring forth into fruition. And I was simply told in a simple message: when you have done all to stand, continue to stand. And don't just continue to try to do something. Just stand there. And I felt an assurance that he's saying that just be still and watch me work. Because it's never what it looks like. And the triangle is always inverted. We always try to do the most, but remember, it's only through his strength, only through his grace and through God's mercy do we even live, do we even move, and do we even have our being. I hope this inspires you. Hit the likes and the shares and subscribe. And this is the real color of truth. Be blessed, be encouraged.